Talk about data-based decision making and how it can be catalyst for your businesses.
Yeah, Deming talks about data and using the data. One of his quotes, and I love this chance to talk about him. So I'm glad you're interested in all the things he said. But another thing that Deming said, which I really like, we use this with the owners we work with, is he said, without data, you're just another person with an opinion. It's a relatively scathing remark, but there's a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs who kind of run things based on hunches, who kind of run things based on gut feelings, and they go with their gut, and that's an MO for a lot of people. Deming really did not like that idea. He really liked getting as much data to solve a problem as possible. Now, in the modern world, we have incredible opportunities to gather data, and in some ways, we can be pretty novel about it. So keep in mind, there aren't, when we think about data, sometimes we think about statistics and spreadsheets and things like that. It doesn't have to be so dry as that. One thing that people do for personal self-reflection is they keep a journal at the end of the day, right? And just maybe write down a few remarks, a few sentences about how the day went. That's an incredible source of data, right? Because you can look back and you can see trends about how you felt and experiences you had, right? So data doesn't necessarily have to be this dry thing. It's basically just a record that's organized. It could be databases and tables and things like that, and visual reports and all those types of things, but something that's relatively authoritative, at least shows some trends that you can look back on and gather some information from. So whatever you're doing in your organization, wherever you see a problem, sometimes you can send out some surveys to people who are throughout the organization and ask for their input.